Okay, for Melinda, this is Melinda over here. You will be doing her W-2 and looking at her W-2 and other information. Read the information about Melinda. Pay very close attention to the fact that she has a W-2, which is right here. This is where you will get the information about her. Over here, you will get her information about her first name, last name, her street address, city, state, and zip code. Her social security number is also over here. That is up here at the top, okay, where it says social security number. So all that information is taken off the W-2. Then you will go down here, and this also says total amount from forms W-2 box 1. Box 1 is right here. The wages and tips, that number goes right here. If there were change, you do not put the change. You get down to 1Z. It says add lines 1A through 1H. So you would add all of these up. We don't have any other income as far as earned income, so we will put the same number that is up here. Taxable interest. She does have taxable interest. How do we know that? That is right here. That number will go on 2B. Then you will go to the bottom and it says add 1Z, which is this number, plus 2B, which is this number, plus all of these, which we don't have any. This is her total income, okay? We also do not have anything from a Schedule 1. So this is blank. Anything that does not have a green line is left blank. So if we subtract it, we will end up with the same number. This is your AGI, or adjusted gross income. You will flip it over onto the back. You will put that same number that was on line 10. I'm sorry, line 11A. Sorry, 11A. You will put up here, okay? Then somebody else can claim her as a dependent, so I would like you to check mark that one, okay? So, but we will just be using her as a single with this standard deduction, okay? So when we get down here to 14, it says additional deductions from schedule, adding lines 12E, 13A, and 13B. We don't have anything here, so this is going to be the same number as there. Subtract line 14 from lines 11B. You will take this number and you will subtract this number, okay? So once you do that, you should get whatever her taxable income. That number goes right here, okay? You have to pay attention to the instructions. So this says subtract this, and this is your taxable income. So pay very close attention. Now you're going to go to the tax table. So this, you got to go to the tax table. So we will go over here and you will pull up the tax table. So whatever is on line 15, okay, you are going to look up in that number. So whatever this number is on line 15, you're going to look up and you're going to put that number over here. So if line 15, let's just pretend it was $300, you would put 31. That is not the correct answer, but it is close. It is going to be somewhere in this region. So then on line 18, you would add those numbers up. Obviously, it's going to be the same number reiterated all the way down to 24. When you get down to line 24, 25, it says federal income tax withheld. You are going to go to back to her W-2. So we're going to go back to Melinda's W-2. Oops, that's not her W-2. And it's this one. So inside here, if we increase this, we're looking for box 2, her federal income tax withheld. This is the amount she had withheld. Do not use change. This number would be rounded up. So instead of $588, you would round up. Do not put change. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what that is because I think you could add one to this number. So that is going to go on 25A. 25D is just going to be the same number. We do not have an American Opportunity Credit with her, so we leave that blank. We don't put anything else until we get to line 32. It says total other payments. Well, she doesn't have anything in any of these, so we're just going to put 0. And then line 33 is going to be the total payments. That's going to be 25D plus 26 plus 32. So obviously it's going to be the same number as that. So that is going to go right here. This 34, you are going to have to subtract line 24 from line 33. This is the amount she overpaid. That is going to be her refund. So it's going to be this number and this number are going to be exactly the same. The rest of it, you should be able to fill out on your own. You should know where to find the routing number and account number. That is on her canceled check. That is back in here. Routing number and then account number.